Hi everyone, it's Mark here. I'm the founder of the Arts and Culture Network. We're a growing global community of over 175,000 now across our 8 arts and culture LinkedIn groups. As you can imagine, I don't get to meet everyone, so when I do, it's a delight. And that is certainly the case today. Jennifer has joined me. She's a recent full member of the Arts and Culture Network, for which many thanks, because we're entirely member funded as a community. So it's lovely when I get the chance to do this. We're going to have some fun today. I'm going to create Jennifer's fantasy cultural year based on the work that she does. But before I do that, Jennifer, would you like to say hi to everyone and tell us a little bit about what gets you up in the morning?
Sure. Hi, everybody. It's a pleasure to be a part of the Arts and Culture Network. I am in New York City and I love what I do. I get to write, I get to help writers with their projects, whether they are writing books, films, TV, streaming, or stage projects. And I also help people who have published in other languages in other countries bring those books to the English speaking markets, including the US, Canada, Australia, the UK, and beyond. And so for me, what gets me up in the morning is the projects that I get to work on. I feel very privileged to help people make their dreams a reality.
That sounds great. Wherever this appears, there'll be links to you and more information about the work you do, but that's great. Thank you. Now we're going to dive in and have some fun. Based on the work you do helping writers, I'm going to come up with a global research and project for you
Great.
based on the work that you do. So in order to do that, I need to place you somewhere in the world to start with. And I'm going to do that by asking you, what's your favorite building?
Well, I have a few, so that's a really good question for me.
Mhm.
In New York City, one of my favorite buildings is actually being very up high. And so oftentimes that's something like the Marriott Marquis in Times Square. It gives us an opportunity to actually see around the entire city.
So I'm going to find it so we can show people where you'll be. There we go. Have I found the right place? That's Chicago. Can you see
Nope.
my
New York
screen?
City. There it is, the New York Marriott Marquis on the
There we
top
go.
row. Mhm.
Like a big letter H, isn't it? Yes. Excellent. So I'd like you to imagine, Jennifer, that you're sitting at a pavement cafe, probably somewhere around here, down here, uh,
Mhm.
admiring the view. I'll stop the share. There we go. Admiring the view. It's 6 p.m. on a June evening.
Yep.
It's warm and sunny. I gather it's warm in New York at the moment, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, you've got
We're at
something
the
like,
end of September here and it's still
I
hot.
know, I was watching the Ryder Cup and it looked glorious. So
Yes,
I'm afraid the Europeans won, didn't they?
they did.
Um, and you're sitting there in the sunshine, enjoying the view, and there is a drink by your side. What would I find there at 6 o'clock on a sunny June evening?
Well, I don't actually drink alcohol, so it would probably be one of my favorites, which is club soda with a splash of cranberry and a lime.
Very nice. And next to you is a book.
Mhm.
Okay. It could be your favorite book. It could be a recent discovery. It could be a book that's been with you all your life, or perhaps changed your life. What book might we find at your elbow there on the
Daring Greatly by Brene Brown. It is something I advise my clients to read. It is also something that is in my internship in my company. So my 16-year-olds read it during their internship and we discuss it.
what remind us of the title and the author again?
Daring Greatly by Brene Brown.
Daring Greatly. I've heard the name Brene Brown, certainly. I must have a look at that. Daring Greatly. Love it. Excellent.
It's about being vulnerable and how
Okay.
it's very powerful as opposed to weak.
And oh, I like the sound of that. That's great. Um, so you're feeling quite pleased with yourself because you've come from a meeting in the Marriott Marquis with a wealthy New York-based family foundation. who are passionate about supporting standards in literary art around the world. They often invest in research projects to find emerging talent in the English language world. And they have heard about the work you're doing, and they'd like to hire you for a year. Okay. The fee is generous. The expense account is generous. It's first class all the way. And your business will be managed in your absence by a personal assistant. So everything is kept going. They would like you to travel the English-speaking world to uncover astounding emerging writing talent that could use your support. Okay. And probably younger people as well, venturing into creative writing. And they'd like you to create a kind of almost like a global league table of where the excellence is found and where it's not, so that they can invest in lifting the bar. Okay. You will get a TED talk out of this, a TV series, a book deal, and you'll be doing morning television shows. You'll be asked to do a global lecture tour afterwards as well. Does that sound like fun?
Yes, it's something that's very familiar to me too.
Yeah.
So,
friends and family can come and visit you when you're traveling.
yes.
So I'm going to give you an induction week, and then you're going to go and do this wonderful work, and then you become the go-to commentator on emerging literary art. So all I've got to do is ask, and now we're limiting ourselves slightly in that we're in the English-speaking world, but that shouldn't limit your choices really. So where would you like to start?
Right here in my hometown, New York City.
Okay. For the purposes of our global adventure, where would you go next?
I would probably
any
go to
city,
Paris.
Paris. Okay. You can, I should point out, I have a magic wand and a time machine at my disposal for this.
Oh, fabulous.
Okay. So you turned left on the aeroplane at JFK because you're traveling first class to Paris. The steward brings you a club soda with cranberry and lime. Got it.
Which they have on the plane.
Which they have, yes, I'm sure. And a note from the Family Foundation. They've got a challenge for you. They'd like you to limit your musical listening to one very specific genre or type of music for 12 months. If you had to do that, what would you choose?
In the music world?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely the 70s.
70s.
Any from the 70s. My most favorite is the Eagles, but I'm definitely a 70s girl.
Love it. Eagles playlist on Spotify. Fantastic. That's great. Now, you get to Paris, and a group of young writers who are writing in English meet you and welcome you. They whisk you in from Charles de Gaulle to the center of Paris, and you have a loft apartment in Saint-Germain, close to the River Seine. And they say, right, settle in, unpack, relax. We're coming back to take you to a dance-based performance and then out to dinner. So that's the plan. Now, this is where the time machine and the magic wand comes in. I can put any dance-based performance on the stage in front of you. You can have any style, any group, any dancers, living or not, because I've got the time machine. What would you love me to put on the stage in front of you that's a dance-based performance?
My cousin, who owns a dance company, Daniel Gortzman. He is a choreographer and he is a dancer.
Perfect. Daniel
Gortzman, Gwitzman.
Gortzman. Okay, Daniel Gortzman. Okay, that's a great choice.
From the Daniel Gortzman Dance Company.
Yeah, keep it in the family. Keep it in the family. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And what about a national cuisine for dinner after the show?
Oh, I love French food. It's like one of my favorites, but lamb chops are the best.
French lamb chops. Yes. Fantastic. Excellent. Now we're going to buzz again to a different city. Where are we going?
We're going to London.
London. Excellent. Now it's sport day in London, and we had breakdancing in the Olympics. We have
That's right.
ice dancing. We have dressage. Some sport is absolutely performance art. So
Yes,
you can have any kind of sporting event in front of you. What would you love to watch?
tennis.
Now,
London.
are you on the net? That's a great choice. Are you on the net or are you behind a player?
I'm actually, I like being at the baseline, about 4 seats up
Okay.
on the
So you're
baseline.
not doing this so much.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Excellent. Um, Now in London, there is a new digitally enhanced art gallery
Mhm.
in which you can put on a pair of virtual reality glasses and step into the work of a famous artist. It's it's not quite the touring show where it's all projected onto walls. You're actually inside the painting. You can
Mhm.
walk around inside the painting. It's three-dimensional, 360 degrees. It might be animated. There may be sound. Which famous artist's work would you like to step into in those circumstances?
Monet.
Monet. You can walk over the bridge in his garden. There we go.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Very peaceful, very calm, still colorful, and yet elegant.
beautiful. Now, while we're in London, we're going out, you and I are going out every night of the week, okay,
Mhm.
together. On
Mhm.
Monday, we're going to a pop or rock show from history. On Tuesday, we're going to the theatre. On
Yes, West
Wednesday,
End.
yes, West End. On Wednesday, we're going to a musical.
Mhm.
Um, Thursday is opera and Friday is movie night. And we can choose between us what we see. So is there a concert, Jennifer, that you attended that you would love to go back in time and experience again? Or is there one that you could have gone to, didn't, and now can't?
Well, I actually a couple of years ago saw The Who when they actually were touring again together. Roger
Mhm.
Daltrey and Pete Townsend and Ringo Starr's son, Jack, on the drums, and it was phenomenal.
Fantastic. We'll
So
go
I would
back and
do that again any day of the week.
okay. The one I missed was Bob Marley. I could have seen Bob Marley and I never got the chance. I should have done. Now we're in London, which of course we have the Globe Theatre.
Yes,
Um, is
love
there,
it there.
we go there?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Is there a preferred Shakespeare play that you'd like to watch?
Yes. It is oh, what is that? It's a comedy. I can't remember the name of it. It's uh
What would it be?
what is my brain?
All's well that ends well.
That's it. All's well that ends well.
Excellent. I love
Mhm.
that. We have a Shakespeare expert in our full membership, and
Oh, terrific.
he's recommended Measure for Measure as being the one to start with. I've been meaning to try and read it again, but that's a great one. All's well that ends well.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, what about a West End musical? We don't forget we can go back to the first night if we want.
Yeah, it's great. I think when we were there, we saw Gypsy and it was spectacular in the West End.
Oh, that's a great choice. Okay, we'll go and see Gypsy. And are you an opera fan, Jennifer?
Yes, very much so.
Right. What are we going to see at the Royal Opera House?
We're going to see La Boheme,
Ooh, yeah,
one of my faves.
one of mine. Yes. Or Tosca,
Yes,
another one of my
Tosca.
faves. Yeah.
Yep. All the Italians. I love them.
Yeah. Now for film night, we've got the best seats in the house in a lovely cinema. What I'd like you to try and think of is a movie that you love that I may not have seen.
So, my favorite movie is actually Love Actually.
Hmm.
It's a fabulous movie with lots of under themes, I'll call it. And also a global film,
Yeah.
which
It's the
has a
way
lot.
they all weave together, isn't it? It's so
Yeah,
clever where
it's
different,
very well written, very well performed, and great context, great music, great fun.
yeah. A trivia question for you then.
Hmm.
Um, where is the opening and closing scenes are in the same place? Where are
Yes, they are in the Heathrow Airport.
they? They are. Well done. We've started playing, we have a TV show in the UK called Mastermind where people ask some questions about a specialist subject and then they do general knowledge. We've been asking ChatGPT to come up with the questions and answers for that. It works brilliantly. Fantastic. Who played the aging rocker Billy?
Oh, I can't remember his name. It's on the
I'll
tip.
give you the initials.
Can't remember.
BN, the initials.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah. Bill Nye.
Bill Nye. I knew it
Yeah.
was Bill, but yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent. That's great. Now, before we send you off on this wonderful year of research and travel, I'm going to give you a hero day. Okay. I booked a French restaurant in London.
Okay.
And you can invite any one person.
Mhm.
They can be living or not,
Mhm.
a historical figure or somebody present day, famous or otherwise. Who would you choose for a leisurely 2-hour lunch, because they will come?
Great. I'd love to have lunch with Steven Spielberg.
Wow, that would be a great lunch, wouldn't it?
Yes.
He was only something like 25 when he directed Jaws, wasn't he?
Correct. He was
Yeah.
very young, and he can bring Kate too.
Yeah. Fantastic. Excellent. There you go. So that's your fantasy cultural year. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Yes,
We've
but
got
fun.
time. We've got time to play one more game, if that's okay with you.
Okay, I have a couple of minutes. Yep.
Okay, we'll just do a couple of them. It's called the this or that game. I'm going to give you two options. You have to choose one. Okay, it's
Okay.
fast paced. Sparkling or still?
Sparkling.
Mac or PC?
Mac.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Television or radio?
Television.
High heels or trainers?
Trainers for sure. No more heels.
Peas or sprouts?
Sprouts.
Window or aisle seat?
Aisle.
Milk or dark chocolate?
Dark.
Comedy or horror?
Comedy.
Concert hall or sports stadium?
Oh, that's a tough one. Tie.
Test the water or dive in at the deep end?
Dive in at the deep end.
Excellent. And finally, see the future or change the past?
Oh, definitely see the future.
Yeah, it's got the lottery numbers in it. Jennifer, thank you so much for being a good sport and doing this. Now people will feel as though they've got to know you a little bit. Wherever this appears, there'll be links to you and information about you and the work you do. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being one of our full members, and for being a good sport and doing this. I hope you enjoyed it.
I certainly did. And thank you so much, Mark. It's really a pleasure to be a part of the community, and I'm really looking forward to meeting everyone.
Thank you so much.